a powerful politician, dismembered, a pop singer, turned witch doctor, and a ritual soaked in blood, greed, and black magic. She smiled in court, whispered that she'd never die, and became the face of Malaysia's darkest murder trial. This is not myth, not legend. This is real. You're watching Dark Case Files. Mona Fandey was born Musna Ismail in 1956 in Malaysia. From a young age, she craved attention and dreamed of becoming a superstar. She reinvented herself as Mona Fandey, chasing a pop music career in the late 1980s. But her music career never truly took off. When fame didn't come from music, Mona turned to something darker. She and her husband, Muhammad Noor Afandi, started offering bomo, traditional shaman, services. But they weren't your average faith healers. They blended superstition, black magic, and manipulation, targeting wealthy and powerful clients who believed that spiritual protection could secure political or business success. They claimed to have talismans, spirits, and rituals that could summon strength, power, and invincibility. Among their alleged clients were high-level businessmen and politicians. In 1993, Datuk Mazlan Idris, a rising UMNO politician and former state assemblyman from Pahang, became one of Mona's clients. He was said to be ambitious and hungry for greater power, and he believed Mona's magic could help him climb the political ladder. He paid her RM2.5 million, including 2 luxury cars, and in return, she promised him a ritual that would make him invincible. Part of the deal included a powerful artifact, a talisman allegedly once owned by Indonesia's first president, Sukarno. What Datuk Mazlan didn't know was that Mona, Afandi, and their assistant Jeremy Hassan had already planned his execution. On the night of July 2, 1993, Mona invited Datuk Mazlan to her home in Raub, Pahang, for the final stage of his cleansing ritual. He was told to lie on the floor, face up, blindfolded. Water was sprinkled on him. It all felt spiritual, peaceful. Then came the machete. Jeremy, under Mona and Afandi's instructions, struck Datuk Mazlan's neck with a single, brutal blow. He was beheaded on the spot. But the horror didn't stop there. They dismembered his body into 18 pieces and buried the remains in a storeroom near the house. This gruesome act was done without remorse. It wasn't just murder, it was ritualistic slaughter. The crime might have gone unnoticed, if not for a mistake. Shortly after the murder, Jeremy was arrested for drug possession. During interrogation, he confessed to something far worse, the murder of Datuk Mazlan. Police quickly arrested Mona and Afandi. When they arrived at Mona's house, they found the shallow grave and dismembered body parts. The press had a field day. But what stunned Malaysians even more was Mona's behavior in court. Mona's trial was a media circus. She showed no remorse. She smiled, posed for cameras, wore designer clothes, and appeared calm, even happy. In one shocking moment, she looked directly into the camera and said, "Saya Raza Puas. I feel satisfied." This behavior earned her an almost mythical status in Malaysian crime history. Was she mentally disturbed, or did she genuinely believe in her own powers? She claimed to be innocent. But the evidence was overwhelming. The trial lasted over 60 days and concluded in 1995, with all three, Mona, Afandi, and Jeremy, sentenced to death by hanging. Mona's final words before her execution in 2001 were, "Aku takkan mati. I will never die." Mona Fandey's story didn't end with her death. In the years since, her case has been the subject of books, documentaries, and urban legends. Some Malaysians claim to see her ghost in dreams or feel her spirit's presence near the prison. Others believe her chilling words before death were more than ego, they were a curse. The case exposed Malaysia's dark underbelly, where politics, superstition, and greed intertwine. And it became a warning about the real cost of blind belief in the supernatural. What drives a person to murder in the name of magic? Is it madness? Manipulation? Or something darker still? Mona Fandey's case reminds us, sometimes the most terrifying monsters wear a smile. This is Dark Case Files, where unsolved crimes and chilling truths come to light. Subscribe for more, if you dare.